Welcome in to Grey Witch Tarot, LLC. We're doing Thirsty Thursday spiritual consultations with tarot and probably some mediumship. If this is your first time seeing this, my name is John, aka Mr. Gray with Grey Witch Tarot, LLC, where we do live, daily, nightly tarot readings, mediumships, and so much more. So make sure that you hit like. That way you get notified of future live broadcasts. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right. Get this party started. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Tina. How you doing? Welcome in. I just got to get shared, guys. So bear with me while we get shared. While we get everything shared out. Oh, there I am. Cool. Hey, Chandra. Welcome in. Hey, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Thank you for tagging. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? How you guys doing? Happy Thursday, by the way. Damn. Hi, Heather. That was the weirdest. I'm not used to having my sound on, and that was like ching, like a cash register, and I thought it was Etsy for a minute. Okay. We got a couple more. Welcome in, everybody. As you guys are coming in, please share out publicly for a chance at a free card. I will. Hey, D. I will try doing as many free cards as I possibly can tonight, but donations are very much appreciated and do take that priority. So if you send through a donation, let me know so I don't miss you and you can skip that line. Welcome in. Hey, everyone. Hey, Kizzy. How y'all doing? Hey, Dana. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Okay, so I'm trying. I've got so many groups. Okay, that's what we're doing. I haven't even tagged people, but whatever. I noticed you sent off a cha-ching. It sounded like a cash register, like my Etsy sales. And I thought that was Etsy for a minute, but then it said Heather. And I was like, whoa, I must have volume on my phone because I don't usually have that sharing out. Facebook, you need to stop notifying me on my computer that I'm using to stream. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just get dived right in. Heather sent through a in-depth donation. Heather, let me know what your question is, love. Let me know. Computer, turn up volume.
Sorry, I didn't find a group.
Computer, turn up volume. Like, how hard is that to understand? Did it sound like I said something else? You were ready. You were like, oh, live. Cha-ching! That was funny. I like y'all to be ready, though. I like you, like, being ready to pounce and jump on it. Oh, this is so refreshing. 2:35 a.m. there. My goodness. Hey, Concetta. Long time no see. Good to see you. What do I want to use for you? Do I want to use these? Do I want to use these? Oh. Maybe we're leaning more towards this way. Let's check one more thing. Do we want to use... No. Okay, we want to use these. Donna D for past life. Chandra. Past life. Thank you, Boo. But I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope you all enjoy your readings, guys. Kizzy, before you pop out of here, Boo, I'm sure Heather won't mind, since it is 2:35 a.m., let's get you a couple cards, okay? Just a couple. Maybe half the deck. Jeez. Kizzy. They're like, they wanted to come out. They wanted to throw themselves at you. Wow. I got you, Chandra. I follow. Okay, so you've got Mother of Wands in the East, Queen of Wands, and it goes with Kali, the goddess. We won't look too far into what she's doing, okay? But this is like feeling your best self, getting into your best self, stepping into that confidence, stepping into that spark, letting yourself be led by inspiration. You know, instead of like overthinking or over contemplating everything and trying to put so much into what do we need to do, or like over worrying. It's like just stepping into, I feel drawn to this, I feel like I want to do this, it feels like it's going to be fun, so let me go do it. I have also got the Seven of Pentacles that's coming up for you. So Seven of Pentacles, got you the Seven of Pentacles, not putting too much worry or anxiety into the future, and stepping into the now, doing things to get yourself grounded, get yourself anchored and centered in the current moment, and not perseverating. Okay, I know that's so much easier said than done, but I do feel like that this is a time for you to just go with the energy, go with the flow, and if y'all want the crystal ball, it's downstairs. I'll go grab it and do it, but I don't know what I'm gonna be seeing right now on the crystal ball. I'll just say that much. Okay, so going with the flow, Kizzy. I defo need to stop with the worrying and anxiety. You can't stop the anxiety, and you can't like stop, worry from coming up. Let's be realistic. I'm never going to tell anybody, just turn your anxiety off. It's not a big deal. Stop stressing. You're being overly dramatic. No, I'm never going to be like that. But it's like, what coping skills can you use to bring you from that level 10 down, right? Because we can incorporate coping skills, self-care type of treatments that bring our anxiety down and help us manage stressful situations better. So, okay, so Heather, let's jump right in. Heather, do you still want me? You did type a question in, didn't you? Your question's probably up, like way up. Okay, so I got that I wanted to see if you can find out the outcome of all the craziness I'm going through. Okay, so I probably recommend doing the reading with that. What do you want? Do you want me to do the reading or the crystal ball? In depth. Okay, so the outcome of all the crazy shit that you're going through, this should be interesting, because I don't know what exactly you're talking about right now. So it should be interesting to see what comes out. Okay, so of all the crazy shit she be going through, what is the outcome? I love the background. But I also love for you guys to be able to see the cards shuffle, you know, so we can kind of switch back and forth with that. Chief of Pipes. Love it. Keep shuffling. What's the outcome of all the crazy stuff that she's going through? What's the outcome of everything? How you guys doing? Welcome in, guys. How you doing? Sounds like it could be relatable to a lot, LOL, right? Okay, so you also have Corn Dance, Three of Pentacles. No, that's Three of Cups. Three of Cups, sorry. I've got Sand Painter that's coming out for you. That is the Eight of Pentacles. I do have Six of Swords, says Journey. We've got Medicine Woman. This is going to be the Empress. We've got these Trail of Tears, Seven of Pentacles. We do have the Moon that's coming out for you. And at the bottom, we also have Vroom Vroom, bitch, Thunderbird. Who drives a Thunderbird? I do. Anyway, not right now. Not with the winter. Angela, doing good, sweetheart. How you doing? It's one specific thing. So, okay. Outcome of this is benefiting, having a celebration because of some sort of accomplishment. This could be like an actual celebration or like a feeling of a celebration because of something that you're accomplishing or working through. I feel like that this is going to take you a new place. It could be talking about literal travel. It could be talking about something with moving, like, so either travel, something with moving about, or like metaphorically letting. Mom said, don't rush last reading. Don't know if it's relatable. Mom said, don't rush last reading. Don't know if it's relatable. I'm confused. No, you are all good, Kizzy. Have a good night, sweetheart. Your car. Your car. Okay, yeah. I think there might be a delay in the comments, so if I'm like not making sense with your comments, I'm sorry. Guys, know that comments might be a little bit delayed. So your car, is that with the movement that I'm seeing, and is that why Thunderbird came up to me? All right. There's definitely working something out here. There's working with other people. Thought you were giving it back today. Don't mind me, guys, as I grab my boobs. Sorry, I'm just rubbing myself. Okay, so welcome in new people as I'm just rubbing on myself. Okay, Heather, I'm like trying not to get off track. I'm sorry. Okay. Definitely involves movement, Six of Swords, some sort of transition. This could be talking about letting go of something that doesn't serve us, bringing something new in. This could be dealing specifically with travel. I actually feel like that this is dealing specifically with travel. Then we've got the corn dance. That's going to be a celebration. So there's some sort of good news, some sort of making things work out with the Eight of Pentacles because of how you're communicating, because of the work that you're putting into a situation, or being seen for what you're doing. General manager brought me in today, standing up for me against the bank. Bam. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. That's what this is. That's that Seven of Pentacles. So this is like planting a seed, and setting things up today, or coordinating things in a way that's going to like prove valuable, gonna prove to your benefit. The moon, illusions, things being hid in the shadows, like not maybe seeing everything or realizing everything, but things coming to the surface, things being um revealed and things being illuminated, to make sense. Chief of Pipes, this is like feeling yourself, feeling good, feeling like we've let go of the stress of something, feeling stable. And then Medicine Woman, cared for and taken care of. Nine of Pentacles, the Thunderbird, is gratitude. Gratitude, feeling abundance, feeling a payoff. So knowing what the situation is, Heather, I feel like either something's going to work out with the car where you can keep that one and like make it work, or getting able to switch back or do something back where it's more financially beneficial to you. Bank doesn't like self-employment, doesn't really, I mean, I know it affects it, but I also know self-employed people can buy cars. So I feel like they're going to get this together. They're going to get this together, especially if you got somebody there standing up for you. Yeah, they're going to get it together and it's going to work in your favor. I firmly feel that. That is what I got for you, Heather Boo. Heather, thank you for your donation, love. Thank you for letting me read for you. I really feel like it's going to work. Message me. Let me know. Okay? Let me know. Next up, we got Chandra. Chandra, are you here? Chandra's here for a past life, or donated for a past life. I then have Dee with a mini, and then I have Todd with a what's the T? And if I have missed anybody else's donation, let me know. Donation list is still open. Those donations do jump the line and guarantee a in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Otherwise, I will be drawing free cards to those that I'm drawn to. Please make sure that you have shared. Make sure that you've shared. Got you, Chandra. All right. Oh, we're right on past life. That shit's right there. Right there. Flower Fairy from YouTube, welcome in. I know I don't have all my comments up right now, but you're hanging out with a lot of Facebookers too. Hang out and vibe. I will pull cards for you. Specific questions are donation based. That information is here at the bottom of the screen or in the info of the video. Jasmine Romero, thank you for sharing from YouTube. All right, I guess I'm going to have to get your guys' comments on for a minute, even though it's going to change my whole vibe. But there we go. There we go. We're still here. All right, Chandra, past life. Chandra, for you, I was just told because you like your bells. All right, Chandra. Chandra says, hi, YouTubers. Chandra, okay, here's my question. Do we want to delve into a specific past life, like say the Egyptian one? Or do we want to see what's being served to us? Let me know what you prefer. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Just waiting. Comments are really delayed, and I'm testing it too. And I see it's about like a minute or 2 minutes off on the comments. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. What's being served this time? This one, if that makes sense. Yeah, whatever's being served this time. Maybe what you're primarily dealing with like past life lessons. Okay, Chandra, who were you in this past life? What did you do? Hey, David, welcome in. Okay, who were you in this past life? What did you do? Definitely getting female energy that's coming up here. Lady vibes, but it feels really tough. Like fighter. You understanding me is already confirmation. Clicking. Okay, sorry. Clicking. People are like, clicking? What? What's clicking? Chandra, this feels, I don't know. Feels really good. It feels divine feminine energy. It feels like fighter. Like standing strong, fighting, facing challenges, taking things head on. I'm seeing like wood and water, and it's hard to make that make sense. Wood and water. Oh, and I just noticed water was just splashing on the radio too, like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Splashy water ASMR on the radio. Right. I want to say that this almost feels like warrior woman warrior woman type of energy. Your background, do you have any Scandinavian type of ancestry in your background that you know of? Because there's a word that's like popping in my head. I'll just say it, Viking. Like it feels like very Viking energy. Yeah, you don't want to mess with her. So obviously many generations ago, we'll just skip that one, but no, I'll pull it for clarification. But no, it feels like Viking energy to me, like warrior woman, very strong type of energy, down to the fight, very protective, not easily challenged, like very strong, both mentally and physically, having to be physically strong, like to like fight and deal with the things that you had to deal with, but also like mentally strong, facing your fears, facing challenges, not letting things like that take you back down. So, how many generations ago was this? What is Scandinavian? I have Scottish and Ireland to Ancestry changed my DNA online now. What? Okay. So what is Scandinavian from Scandinavia? They're over there, like with the Scottish people, I think. No, I think it might be from like that area. I don't know. Where is Scandinavia? Somebody look it up. Tina, look up on Google. Where is Scandinavia? We want to know where Scandinavia is. I need somebody to look it up. Because I'm using my phone to like watch myself. So that makes sense in the now. Okay. So how many generations ago was this? JK from YouTube, hello. How many generations ago was this? 9. I'm getting a 9. The government tried to mandala affect me. I fell by changing it online. Oh, wow. Sweden. Nice. Thank you. Sweden. Okay, so, hey, Facebookers, keep sharing. Heather said, okay, I sent you the spill about everything. I'm going to bed. Love you so much. Let me know when you get your package. I will, guys. I'm so excited. I'm going to be advertising so much and always wearing it and inviting Heather on the live, like to come face to face so we can be twinsies, because she's making me tank tops. Northern Europe. Love it. Okay, so I will look at my Ancestry app to see about Scandinavia after LOL. I bet you it is. I bet you. There's a wee little bit of Scandinavian there. Okay, so how did you die? Woo! Okay. So I preach strength. We got strength that's coming out for you. Interesting. Warrior of Shields. Okay, so we're getting a warrior that's coming out, and Warrior of Shields, maybe being on the defense, going down, fighting. Packages are so exciting. Heather Hollingsworth energy is so exciting too, isn't it? Scandinavia is one of 4 countries: Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Denmark, which is east of the United Kingdom. I love it. Both regions have a strong connection to nature, a reputation for I am smart, guys. Okay, so a reputation for egalitarianism and a history of Viking influence. Egalitarianism. Now we know what that is, right? I do. Okay, so Chandra, I feel like I'm getting railed off here. Sorry. Okay, so we've got the strength, we've got the Warrior of Shields. That Warrior of Shields is big confirmation for me because I already felt like it was probably going down in a battle, going down in a fight, like just just going down. I have a kind of weird and deep question I'd love your thoughts on about ancestry after you're done and whenever you get to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did you want to put it in here? Or did you want to send it to me? What do you want to do? Gonna have a look up Eagle is terrorism. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. So Chandra, getting on with your reading. What challenges did you face in that lifetime? It's a social philosophy that favors equality for all people. Yes, bitch. Yes. Suck dick. Wear that crop top. We don't care. Do it. Okay. Meant I'll ask you shit the ancestry question privately. Oh, you okay. Anywho, gonna voice text it later. Can't explain it. Text LOL. Okay. Okay. So, what challenges did you face in this previous life? So challenges that you faced in this previous life, I feel that so makes sense. Screams my soul. I feel like you face challenges with communication. About spell check to shit, finally. Okay. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Please share out publicly. Donations are still open. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, so I feel like you struggled like with communication, probably with interpersonal relationships. Hey, Angelita. Maybe feelings of being like isolated or feelings of being misunderstood. There could be like difficulty with forming solid human connections and feeling really grounded, right? And really anchored within that. So how have you been influenced in this life? Bet you I know. All right, so how have you been influenced in this lifetime? I feel like it makes you have a really, really, really deep desire to get communication and human connections correct. I do feel human relationships have been so tricky. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And that does come through with the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles too. So like not only feelings of maybe being misunderstood, undervalidated, it feels like maybe you give more into relationships or put more into relationships than you get back. But it also feels like this internal struggle of always being in your head. Internal struggle of always being in your head or being worried about or like overthinking the other people in the relationships because there's a fear of maybe abandonment, or that fear of like being misunderstood. And so it's like, you know, chances are we didn't have great relationships in that previous lifetime that led to some loneliness. So now we feel that in this life. So what must you do to release the cycle? Okay, so to release the cycle, have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Tower. Interesting. So to release this cycle, it's like evaluating evaluating the relationships that surround you, learning to master it this time. Yep. Evaluating the relationships that surround you, and maybe also like breaking down your defenses, identifying your triggers that come up for relationships and learning specifically how to work with those triggers or work through those triggers. Every time you come on your live around this time, 10 p.m. here, just listening, I'm like, sleepy. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Maria Amethyst, Celentine from YouTube, questions are donation-based love, but I will get you cards if you hang out and vibe. Sis, welcome in, sweetheart. How you doing? I know it's a silly question, but how you doing? Chandra said I put up a huge boundary today with a family member. Felt so tested, but stood up for myself. Yes! We gotta set those boundaries. We do. So, cheers. Kimberlyn! Kimberlyn is watching. I'm okay, I guess, holding up any you don't have to talk about it here at all, but message me or I'll message you to see if there's been like any changes or anything. Not gonna go into detail or say for what, but everybody send love and healing and good vibrations towards Chevelle and her family. Let's just send all those good vibes to her, okay? Just popping in before I go to bed. Love your lives. Hey, Kimberlyn, it's good to see you. Kimberlyn, can I pull you a couple cards before you go to bed? Since you're popping in the live. But yeah, so what must you do to release the cycle, Chandra? It's identifying those triggers. Making that connection and realizing that this is from a past life situation. Got you, sis. Making that connection. You know what I mean? Making that connection and seeing how you can start to dismantle like those insecurities and stand up for yourself, but also see the relationship for what it is, right? Not something that's fear-based or based off of fear. Tina, I think you said you messaged me. I'll check your message, boo. Next up, we have D. D donated for a mini. And D, let me know if you have any question. What your question is. Yes, send all that love, guys. All that love. Oh, girl, boo. Tina, yes. Tina, yes, sweetheart. Don't worry about that, please. Makes so much sense. Didn't think it was possible, but probably the best read you've given me. Thank you, John. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Like, for Rizzle? I'm not gonna get too close, but that just made me tear up with excitement. I know Chris is with me. What form is he taking to be close? Oh, girl, we're gonna get interesting up in here, right? John's box gonna be busy tonight. We all love you, John. My box is gonna be busy tonight. Huh? My box is gonna be busy. Kimberlyn, did Kimberlyn say if she wanted a couple cards? I don't know if she realizes. No, she hasn't said anything yet. Tina. Well, almost. I didn't cry this time, so maybe not. But so spot on and confirmed so much for me, John. Okay, back. Got you, sis. Your inbox, lol. Oh, my inbox. I thought you were talking about my box. I'm like, my box is gonna be busy. Hey. Yeah. Jesus. Hey, bug. You are a bug. um, she might have really went to bed. Probably. Hi, Helga. Um, yes, sis. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so D, you're gonna make this really interesting for us. So you wanted to know, Chris is with you, so you wanted to see if I could figure out like what form he is using to present himself to you. Kind of like, I know where we're going with this. Yes. All right. Yes, your box too. Yep. Okay. So the it's like this is kind of new for me. This is interesting. So it's and I've kind of felt this before. Um, I'm not sure how to put it into words, but it's like they can present themselves to us without actually having to take on like the form of the animal. Like it's not like they're just being reincarnated into different animals all the time, but it's almost like they work with that animal spirit like a vessel or like a I need to write something down. Eh. So like a vessel or like a messenger, like a harbinger. Is that how you say it? A harbinger, or a messenger to make this animal present itself to you in some way, or these animals to present themselves to you in some way and give you that aha, give you that comfort, give you that look of like, I'm here, I've got you, I'm protecting you. Reason I say this is because are my comments working, guys? I feel like all the comments just stopped. Just come on, bring those comments through. There might be multiples here, D. There might be multiple here that I'm feeling. Well, one I feel is a bird. some sort of bird, because I've got feathers that are coming up for me. Feathers, and then like the fluttering feeling of the wind. So like the wind that they would make with their wings, and it's like a fluttering feeling. And I don't know if you get any quick little those things, quick little gusts. Um, Eagles. Hello. That's going to be a yes. That's going to be a yes, ma'am. For sure. Eagles line up with birds. So definitely a yes. Definitely very important. I feel like eagles are very strong. I've seen 6 up close since he passed. Hey Becky, welcome in. Um, Damn, 6 up close since he passed. They're very strong. I feel like they make us feel their majestic nature, what they represent for us, especially geographically here. Um, Strength, courageousness, fighting challenges or standing up against challenges or obstacles, enduring change, having like a bird's eye view. James Norris, second time I saw someone with a key. What's the key about? Well, the key could be different for many people. I'm not going to say that everybody has a key for the same reason, but I have the key as part of a respect for my patron goddess, Hecate. One of her symbols is the key, and it's got meanings of unlocking limitless potential, unlocking the shadow, unlocking knowledge, having the key to really delve in. So yeah, kind of what that's about. All of my tattoos have meaning. Okay, so yeah, birds. The that are coming up for this bird's eye view, changing your perspective, seeing things in a new perspective, looking forward, looking into the future, trusting that things are going to work out in your favor, trusting that things are going to be okay. Um, and you've got like the power. You've got the power to make it happen, right? Okay, so there is another thing that's coming up here for me. And he probably presents himself more as the eagle, but I do feel like he sends dogs to you. Like certain dogs, specific dogs. Okay, well, you were next, Todd, so let me know when you're available. We'll jump to Tina after Todd. And then I did get another donation from Chandra. If anybody else has donated, let me know. If anybody else would like to donate, donation list is still open for a guaranteed reading. Sending dogs. Something about them make you think of him. Something about them make you think of him. And it's for the love that they give to you. I don't know if that makes sense. It's for the love that you feel when working for them, or the love that they give to you. You fixed it.
I did.
Thank you, because it had like I had taken this out to wear it the other day, and I literally like grabbed it to put it on, and it fell in half, and I was like, how the hell did that happen? You guys like my garnet bracelet? What's the other stones on it? Is it marcinite or something?
Marcasite?
Marcasite. My garnet and marcasite bracelet. I'm actually gonna fucking wear this bitch because
Now it's not soldered, but and that one joint is kind of loose, but I was able to get it pushed back into place. I'm eventually going to get a jewelry soldering iron. But
yes. Well, did you know that my wood burner, my other wood burner, it's got a soldering attachment, and I've got actual solder that came with it.
Yeah, I don't know if it might burn hot enough to burn silver. We don't to melt silver.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. He's an animal lover. I adopted a pit bull puppy a month ago. Oh, he loves big dogs. CD, that's amazing. Thanks, babe. That's amazing. Everybody says hi. I'm kind of ADHDing right now, guys. Yeah, but that is what I have for you, D. Hopefully that makes sense for you, love. I'm sorry, I was getting a little distracted during your reading, but hopefully that makes sense for you. I mean, the birds, big thing, right? The animals, the birds, that's a big thing. All right, Tina. Tina, let me know what you donated for. What's your question? Oh, the tea. Oh, do you have like who's the person that you're trying to get the tea on? Are we doing a tea on him? Let me know. The tea. I was thinking a kitten I have. He likes to climb my leg and sits on my shoulder all the time. Aww. Okay, so the tea and the tea on him. Girl, you know they're gonna fucking... This is on Frank, right? Computer, turn up volume. I think he turned up the volume, but I'm not sure that he listened to me. He might have told me to fuck off. I don't know. All right. So, what's the tea? Why is this person coming into your life or coming back into your life? Damn. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. Why is this person coming into your life or coming back into your life? Doesn't want to let you go, doesn't want to lose you. I feel like they're coming into your life to have that love, have that connection. I do feel like it's a bit more received on their end than they're able to openly put out. But I do think that that has changed. I do think that that has increased, unless I'm mistaken. But they're back into your life because I feel like they are a person who's been kind of on and off. I don't know if you guys used to see each other more seriously and then took time apart and then came back together, if this is somebody that you've actually known for a while. I don't know that I remembered like the backstory with them, but it does feel like that there's patterns. And it feels like that he's been there before and he's like come back in because he just misses you and wants that love and that validation from you. So what is his intentions with you? Host and Coyote, that is coming up as the Magician. I do have Judgment that's coming up at the bottom of the deck. We want to take things further. We want to maybe make things happen. And I pulled out the Ten of Cups. I do love seeing this. This makes me happy. Okay, so, and it says happy family. So his intentions of you are to like create that joy, that love, make you happy, feeling like you are part of the family. I feel like there's honest intentions there, and he's there for that soul connection. He also, I feel like he does want more. He wants to let go of things from the past, that have like hurt him, or also like maybe ways that he has been. I love you, sis. You have a good night. Try to get some rest. Okay, keep me updated. um yeah, love you, boo. Okay, so for like moving on from things that has limited him relationship wise, I do feel like that there is like a lot of hurt that comes from the past, probably like mistrust, being emotionally wounded, being hurt, being heartbroken, and trying to let that go and overcome those things to move forward. So, should you trust him? Okay, so should you trust him? I have got the Six of Pentacles, which is the giveaway dance. This is talking about reciprocity. It's talking about um, putting in what he's getting. So we're putting in that effort, or we're seeing that effort. I've also got the shaman that's coming up for you. I feel like you can. I feel like his intentions are honest. Kathy, hi John. Hope all is well. Hope you're staying safe and warm in this crappy weather we're dealing with. I am luckily staying pretty warm. I hope you are too, and it's good to see you. Like, thank you for popping in on the live. It's been a minute. Yeah, it's good to see you. Yes, this is so true. He was hurt so much from the last relationship, and he's definitely been opening up a little more. It's probably a lot for him, to be able to open up and to be able to let somebody in who he can like let his guards down with and care for. Um, and like putting your head on that chopping block, right? Putting yourself at risk of getting hurt if it doesn't work out. So, but yes, I feel like you can trust them. So, will it be beneficial to continue in a relationship with this person? Okay, so will it be beneficial? It's the Ace of Wands that is coming up. Ace of Wands. And I have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. That's amazing. So Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Yes, this is a beneficial relationship, and I feel like it's one that can actually give like growth both to you and to him. The things that you experience with each other, the things that you experience working through this relationship and this bond with one another, it makes you both grow in different ways. Like, you've grown ways and you will have ways to grow, and so does he. So what advice do your spirit guides want to give you regarding this relationship? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords. We have the Chief of Shields, and we have the Ten of Shields, or the Ten of Pentacles, that's coming up at the bottom of the deck. And so I feel like advice that your guides are giving you is to not let yourself get too much into that anxiety. Remember that although oftentimes it's valid, we can also get in our heads and work ourselves up. Do things to keep yourself anchored and grounded, mentally, emotionally. What are your grounding techniques? What do you use to be able to get yourself into the present moment, and to treat yourself and rejuvenate yourself, right? Not just bleeding everything out. Seeing the gratitude, seeing the growth, but also standing firm on like what you expect from that relationship. So keeping yourself communicated, standing firm, communicating your desires, and making those things making sure, right? Like, I'm trying to take my time with thinking about this. Making sure those things are clearly stated, those expectations are clearly stated, and seeing that progress happen. Allow yourself to see that progress. So that's what I've got for you, Tina. Let me know what you think. You said today he treated me to lunch and paying for my groceries, and tomorrow we're going to buy me a new TV stand. And he's going to be getting me a big TV, and says it's so we can have a bigger, better TV to watch together. That's awesome. I like that. All right. Chandra, I saw that you sent another donation. Let me know what your question is, love. Todd, I still have you on the list as well, sir. Oh, shit. I should be checking my messages. Damn it. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I got it. I'm reading it. And Todd, you're here too. Okay. No, I'm reading it. Okay, so it's so really. So the one asking, Chandra, the one asking what they can do to make it better, is this the same one that was going out with them the same day? I'm just making sure, like, I feel like there's a code. I feel like there's a code there with that one. Same girl. Okay. So, how should she best respond? Let me keep this age appropriate. I love this. I'm sorry about the situation, but I love that you're here watching and hanging out and allowing me to read for you. It's an honor. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we're just wondering how best to respond. Yeah, there's a code, LOL. You know, honestly, he doesn't seem worth it. She thought you'd have some good advice. I'm gonna give you good advice, okay? Let me not filter myself here. You're Chandra's daughter. Hopefully I don't screw up. So let me just not filter myself. But he ain't worth it. He is not worth it, okay? Definitely not going to be the last one that you're dating, that you're seeing. And I feel like this person, oh, hello. I feel like that this person didn't show you like your worth, right? They didn't show you the respect and the attention that you deserved, and his loss. I do think that there is a code, right? When we're best friends, like don't date your friends' exes, especially so soon after the situation. But I feel like how to best respond. Ooh, she's giggling and you're making her smile. Confirmation. Okay. How to best respond. Chandra. Damn it. Darn it. Darn it. Don't cuss. Cussing's not behooving of a young one. Okay. How to best respond. It feels to me like being confident within yourself, knowing your worth, and also showing, for some reason, that we're like not negatively affected by this one. But it's also like putting your foot down, putting your feet down, and like stating an expectation that there is a line that has been crossed, and that we should have known better with that line. Being honest in like your feelings about the situation. And honestly, I feel like, oh gosh, this is so tricky because how old are you? It's so tricky for kids. Young people, because I can't just say what I would do. I don't know. It's like putting your foot down and setting an expectation. Like, it's not okay. It's not cool. Like, you know, of course, that I'm going to feel some sort of way about that. It's not okay. It's not cool. And maybe there has to be distance because of the situation. Honestly, I feel like spirit is telling you to focus on, yeah, kids are tricky. 10. Oh, 10 years. I'm telling the 10-year-old to set boundaries. Set boundaries. Okay, set boundaries with this girl. This was not okay, and because it's not okay, we might have to like not talk for a minute. Okay, and you might want to focus on your friends who actually deserve your energies. Issues have started so young lately out. Maybe it's just this one friend. Yeah, I think so. Or not our. Issues have started so young lately, or not out. Maybe it's just this one friend. Yeah. Um, I feel like it is, and I feel like she definitely crossed the line at a boundary, and that's against best friend code. And she violated best friend's code, so now we've got to be put on timeout. She's got to be put on timeout. While you focus on spending your time with your other friends, focus on the people who lift you up, focus on the people who make you happy and don't do things to hurt you. I will tell you, if you let people cross a boundary and do something to hurt you, and you don't give them a consequence, then they will do it again. So they have to learn a lesson from this, right? So what's the consequence? The consequence is a pause on the friendship, maybe taking a break, maybe having some distance, however you best feel with that. But I know that you've got other people that are in your corner, and who are not going to do that to you, right? Teaching them young, we're taught to forgive people no matter what. We can forgive, but not allow in our energy. And, I couldn't have said that a better way. And that's what the boundaries are for. And forgiveness does not mean letting people do the same thing over and over again. You can forgive somebody and still choose to not be friends with them. You can forgive somebody and continue to be friends with them, but set that expectation that this can't happen again. So I feel like your guides are like, you already know. You already know the answer. You already know like the best approach for this. And you just probably feel nervous about it because you haven't had to deal with this before. You haven't had to set that boundary, or to deal with something like this. So that's what I got. That's what I got. By the way, that comes up with the Maiden of Pipes, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Swords. Yes, the Four of Swords. It's that pause. It's that taking a break. We got the Ace of Cups, focusing on those people who fill us up, right? We've got the Nine of Cups because we have a lot of better things to be focused on. Not the Five of Cups, not the disappointments or the people acting like disappointments. Everything's going to work out with the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to work out and it's going to be okay. Right? Tarot alumni. See ya. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. All right, Todd. Let's get to Todd, and then I've got to hop off, guys. I think we're going to do Todd, and then I'm probably going to hop off. She says, you're right. She's done this to her other friends too. Oh, yeah. Not cool. We got early stage narcissist on our hands. Oh. Hey. Okay, so you wanted to do what's the tea with tea? Now, did you hear me do the what's the tea with Tina? Like, you know what it's about, right? Like, why is this person coming back into your life? What are their intentions? Should you trust them? Will it be beneficial for you to start a relationship with them? What advice do your spirit guides want you to know about them? Is that what you're looking for? Or do you have like a question? C with T. C is in yes? No? Early stage. That made me totally. Yep. Narcissist start young. That doesn't fit. Yeah, no, that doesn't fit. I thought so. So, what's the question? Oh, wait, what? Did you even type in the T? What's the yeah? That's got to mean what's the yeah, or what's the T, right? Oh, goodness. How about how does he see us in the future? Okay, that works. That makes a little bit more sense, right? I just flipped one card. Okay, I just flipped one card upside down. No, I flipped a lot of cards upside down. Damn it. A couple cards. I flipped a couple cards upside down. Just a few. How does he see us in the future? For Todd. Did you guys catch that? Did you catch that? I do have these cards here, though. All right. Do we go with these? Was that an accident? Or did Spirit just say, this is your reading? How do I feel about these? No judgment, your finger is still healing. I can't really use that as an excuse. Thanks for remembering, but I can't really use that one as an excuse. Yeah, no, I'm putting these back in the deck, and we're gonna continue to shuffle. We're gonna continue to shuffle. I like that. I got Council Chief, number 4. I feel like he sees friendship very positively. I feel like he definitely sees relationship developing, moving into the future. You have the sun that comes up here for him, so I really love that. Like seeing positivity, seeing brightness, seeing growth. I know that he does have some anxiety and some worry when thinking about relationships that are coming up here, and it might be kind of hard for him to always focus on that or envision what that future thing looks like because of what he's dealing with on his healing journey, right? So we're still very new into something, you know what I'm saying? We're still very new into something, and trying to gain this clarity. I do feel like viewing Shubli Shanti, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Are these paid reads? I am new, so I don't know. They are paid and donation. Or I'm sorry, donation and free. My gosh, can I talk? They are free and donations. So I do draw free general cards for as many people as I can, even though I can't guarantee everybody on a live. But I also do donation-based reads that guarantee a reading. Those are like if you have a specific question or want to do one of the reads that are pinned in the bottom of the comments. Okay, so Todd, positivity, seeing things in a bright way. He does have anxiety when thinking about the future, I feel like, with anything, but I feel like he gets this like immense feeling of stability and groundedness off of you, and has exciting feelings about the future also. So it's just like this whole like mix of emotions. I feel like we're definitely doing the healing here. And we are definitely feeling like we're in a safe space. So I feel like the big message for this is he sees things going forward in a positive direction. He sees things growing. I do feel like hey Francesca, he feels safe, right? He feels safe with you and safe in your energy, so safe where he's at. I feel like he does feel inspired, and he feels like being in your energy, there's a lot of um, stability and like a lot about you that anchors and grounds him. So I don't feel like he thinks very far into the future about things specifically right now. As far as anything in life, I feel like for him it's like one day at a time, not to be silly with that, but one day at a time. He's literally focusing on the day, right? He's focusing on the day and on the minute. Doing good, Francesca. How you doing? How you doing? So that's what I got for you, Todd. Let me know what you think. Guys, I think I'm about to hop off. We've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. Yeah, we've been on for an hour and 22 minutes. I think we're about to go ahead and get jumped off for the evening. If you guys, that makes total sense. If you guys are new here, make sure that you like and follow. That way you get notified of future lives. I do try to go live as many days as I can, even though I've been a little inconsistent lately. Usually I try for like 5 days a week. Join the private group, Grey Witch Tarot. There's about a dozen other readers in there from around the world who go live doing free and donation-based readings every day. So definitely check them out and join that private group. And if I did not get you cards on live tonight, make sure you like this page. That way you have a chance of getting cards on the next live. Yep, you came just at the tip. Just at the tip, Francesca. But sometimes that's all we need to handle. Because, yeah. It was good catching your live. Have a good night. You too, Kathy. Sending you a message, boo. If you could read it after the live, please, I'd appreciate it so very much. Why am I saying you're welcome? Yes, I will. Love you, John, and thank you for everything. Love you too, boo. You're welcome. I'm doing a slow phase out, guys. I am getting off and ending the live, but I'm doing a slow phase out just to see the comments that are coming through. The tip can be fun sometimes, especially if it's big. Haha, yep. Oh God, haha, John, to be too hard to handle. Yeah, ask Chandra. Okay, anybody else saying peace out comments? need to put this out. I started the video with this candle, and I'm actually going to end it with this candle. I started it with this candle, and I'm going to end it with this candle. If you guys go back and you watch the very start of the video, it started with this. So that's how it's going to end. Good night, guys. Blessed be. Sweet dreams. Bye.